Hey y'all, welcome back to the homestead. Now first of all, for those of you who don't know, we do our best to follow Torah and walk in the commandments and statutes of the Father. And I'm sure a lot of y'all are wondering why. First of all, I wanted to say, Yeshua walked in Torah, and me and my whole family are always seeking to be more like him. And Yeshua by no means abolished the Torah. And he even says that. Now, although some parts he did fulfill, like a lot of the sin offerings, because he was our sin offering, he did by no means abolish it. In fact, he hired the standard. He hired the standard. He said even having hatred in your heart towards your brother without a cause was like murder. And Yeshua gave us the ability to actually truly walk in Torah. Before Yeshua, when people walked in Torah, they most of the time did it for selfish reasons, because they wanted the blessings that the Father would give them. I mean, think about the Israelites. Would they have walked in his ways if he had not given them all the blessings he gave them? No way. There's no way they would have walked in his ways. But Yeshua gave us the ability to walk in his ways because we love him, and to obey Torah because we love him. And Torah is a blessing. A lot of people think it's a curse, but it's really not a curse. It's a blessing. I mean, ultimately, Torah is righteousness. I mean, it's his law. It is righteous, and it brings about blessing. But no matter what, we're still going to fall short. None of us, except one on this earth, have ever been able to perfectly follow Torah. But that falling short of ours builds faith in the one who is crucified on the cross for all of our falling shorts, for all of our failures. You see, the higher the standard you have, the greater the failure. The greater the failure, the greater the faith. Because that failure always reminds you of how you can't do it. You are not good enough. I am not good enough. But there is one who is. So that high standard builds faith. And faith is accounted to us as righteousness. And he took him outside and said, "Look up now at the sky and count the stars. If you are able to count them." Then he said to him, "So shall your seed be." And he believed in Adonai, and he reckoned it to him as righteousness. Now there's so much I could talk about related to this topic, but there's no way I'm going to be able to cover it in one video. But real quickly, something I wanted to talk about is recently I've been reading out of Romans. And Romans 10 verse 9 says, "If you confess with your mouth that Yeshua is Lord, and believe in your heart that Yah has raised him from the dead, you shall be saved." So a lot of people take that in the way of like, well, there's no reason to follow Torah then. That's all we have to do, right? But if you truly confess with your mouth that Yeshua is Lord and believe in your heart that he died and was risen again, you're going to love him. I mean, there's no way you're not going to love him knowing what he did for you. And if you love him, you're going to obey his commandments. John 14:15, it says, "If you love me, you will keep my commandments." And John 15:10 says, "If you keep my commandments, you shall abide in my love, as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love." Alright, thank you all for watching. I hope that answered some of your questions about why we follow Torah. We pray blessings over you and yours, and whatever you do, do it with your whole heart.